The Steam Workshop is full of awesome skins that can potentially end up in-game. In a previous video, we've listed 5 skins that we believe should be added to the game. Today, we're counting down 5 more, starting with one submitted to us by the author. Speaking of, if you want your skin to be featured on our channel, DM us on Twitter at skinwallet.com, and you too can have a segment in one of our videos. It's that simple. Our first skin comes from Zimpy, who along with McKay, whose M4A4 was featured in our last video, created this awesome MP5 skin called the White Smoke. Zimpy told us that initially the skin started off as a realistic military style design, but eventually transformed into the graffiti design after feedback from the Reddit community. At first it was switched to a more cartoonish look, before Zimpy and McKay finally switched to the spray paint design we see now. Personally, I love this skin. It has a colorway and style that reminds me of Tony Hawk's Underground 2, which was one of my favorite games growing up. Additionally, the asymmetric design of the gun adds another awesome detail to it. While I don't use the MP5 in-game personally, I feel like this would be an excellent addition to any urban street style collection. Here are a few skins that I feel would go really well with it. The P2000 handgun, the 5.7 Angry Mob, the AK-47 frontside Misty, the AWP Fever Dream, and the M4A1S Masterpiece. Next up, the Sawed Off from Portal, created by a user simply called 1234. Let me start by admitting a little bias towards this skin. Portal and Portal 2 are actually 2 of my favorite games of all time. However, that aside, the aesthetic of the gun looks awesome when contrasted with the raw nature of the Sawed Off. This sci-fi themed weapon would be a great homage to one of Valve's greatest games, and a great way to acknowledge its own fan roots. It will go great with any futuristic skins such as the AWP Asimov, the AK-47 Vulcan, the M4A1S Cyrex. Are you liking the skins so far? If you do, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us in creating more content for you guys, so just hit those buttons. Either way, we continue our futuristic theme with a truly minimalistic design in the Tech 9 wireframe. This skin from Hatson is an insanely clean design that will work with any of the aforementioned futuristic skins. If you love simplicity and like a bit of neon in your collection, the wireframe is probably the right choice for you. Some other minimalistic skins that may work well with this one are the P250 Whiteout, the AWP Redline, the 5.7 Capillary. Next up, a stellar offering from Saint Blunt in the form of the USP-SPYXIS. The skin is inspired by the Pyxis constellation, also known as the Mariner's Compass. The night sky purple and blue design is accented beautifully by the stars on the gun. Since CSGO has a bunch of skins inspired by the Zodiac, why not go all in on it with the Pyxis? Here are a few skins we think the Pyxis would look well with. The AWP Sun and Leo, which by the way is actually my favorite skin in the game. The M4A4 Desolate Space, and the MAC-10 Lapis Gator. Finally, our last skin for today coming from Heine. It's the M4A4 King of the Night. I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows recently, and this gun kind of hits that vibe. A demonic yet kind of cartoonish artwork gives off a wonderful comic book feel to a skin that will work great with both more cartoonish and more serious offerings. This skin would be great for any collection that features skins such as the AWP Medusa or Atheris, AK-47 Phantom Disruptor, or the Glock 18 Sacrifice. Either way, that's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Once again, if you want your workshop skin to be featured in the next video, be sure to DM us on Twitter. And if you want to sell your skins instantly to an e-wallet of your choosing, for example, to buy the tools needed to create the next awesome workshop skin, head on over to skinwallet.com and get cash now. As always, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tell us what your favorite skin in the set is in the comments. If you want to see all our featured skins, the link to our featured collection is in the description below, along with our social media, where you can find CSGO dank memes, skin showdowns, and more. Stay safe and have a great day. Cheers!